Hey, it's John from HPN, and just giving you a quick update on the LS swapped S13. To my knowledge, it might be one of the first in the Caribbean. I believe there might be another one or two, but definitely not a very common swap. Most people, are interested in why I decided to LS swap. S13. Well, obvious choice is just the reliability of the LS. A lot of people with RBs, a lot of people with 2Js. Something about the LS really stood out to me in the sense that when you hear this car moving, it's going to sound crazy, because even if you're not a car person, you're going to think there's something not right with this car. So anyways, enough chit chat. Just wanted to give a quick introduction, quick thing. I'm going to start showing you a little bit about the car now. So let's go. All right, so quick progress update with the LS swapped S13 right-hand drive. I can see why it becomes a bit of a challenge, because the rack and pinion is absolutely like in the way of the steering. Obviously on a left-hand drive car, you're not going to have that, because the starter on the LS is on the right side of the block. Now, one of the things that we're going to have to do is, obviously I'm going to put a heat shielding there to kind of keep a little bit more heat away from the fuel lines. Worst case scenario, we'll have to cut this away and actually install this underneath the car and run a pipe up. But I just wanted, for testing and first start purposes, just make sure everything is good to go. Test it and make sure everything is as simple as possible. This is the LOJ mount, and you can see it there. Plus it has an oil pan. Still have to wipe that off here. Got an ICT billet alternator kit as the water pump. Had to do the spacers, and with the spacer, the good thing is this has a port for the steam port as well. So I'm able to effectively run a hose from here to here, and that way it should take care of that. Also, another way is you can run it to your thermostat on your thing here, but most people, I think, do it this way and they just run a quick barb. Anyways, one of the challenges that we have right now is because we had to take the stock manifolds, invert them, because there was just literally no space. I'm gonna show you why. There's no space because the starter, even though I got a compact one, is literally right next to the steering input shaft on the rack and pinion. So I've ordered another U-joint because the stock one just can't fit. It's gonna actually buck against the starter. You can see my finger here. So hopefully that should be here soon, and hopefully that should take care of it. It's a slimmer fit, slimmer profile. Stock tensioner from the truck, I just shaved it down, modified it to be flat, and it looks like it's in proper alignment, so we'll keep an eye on that. But with the manifolds, what I'm thinking of doing is inverting them. I'm gonna have to chop the flange off here, put a 2.5 inch coupler, just the V-band style setup, so that when it comes here, what I envision is sort of something like this. If you can imagine, this is coming out straight, and it would come in front and around and out this side, and then this one will come down around in front and exit this side, so it will kind of look like an X pattern. That should be, it's going to be loud as shit, but at the end of the day, I can always run the piping different because of the V-band. But again, the entire thing right now is to get it started, get it running, address whatever needs to be done, and just kind of develop from there. I'm just going to be using V-bands on each manifold. Worst case scenario, a big ass turbo may have to come right here, because if I can put a turbo right here, I have enough runway down for the downpipe to go through the car, which most likely is what's going to happen. So let's see how that works. Take it to the inside real fast. Yep, it's a 180SX. B&M shifter, so that's installed. Obviously I'm gonna, you know, patch that in there, get this done. So it's coming together, taking a lot longer, but when you're in a garage, you know, like the way people are, we're just gonna have fun and keep doing it. This was the donor engine, the dummy engine. This is completely almost gutted out, as light as possible. And yeah, I just made sure and mount everything up, got everything in position, and then just took the mounts off, marked everything, and dropped it in here, and voila. So thank you very much. This is a quick rundown so far of the progress, and keep you tuned. Peace.